Hey guys, I'm just out here in the shop tinkering. Got this electric heater I'm gonna take apart. I've already pulled the back off of it. Didn't figure y'all wanted to see me do all that. It ain't much to it. Ain't much to it. Hope you guys are having a good day. Mine's been pretty decent. Other than having to stop what I'm doing to go help people figure their stuff out. Everything's been good. Oh, mercy. There ain't much to this old thing, is it? Bunch of wood. This thing's got one heck of a blower in it, though. And a shit ton of screws. One of these days I'll get this place straightened up, and I'll be able to make a decent video. My God. Oh. Screws. I need to get me a little container to put some screws in. I've been seeing a lot of people saying that screws are prepared steel. Well, if you think about it, I guess it is. I just never thought about it. Yeah. Hadn't been on here much lately. Getting off work at 6 o'clock. That day I'll go on nighttime. Wind. Had a windstorm come through here Friday. Like to blow us all away. I think CU Scrapping got a little taste of it too. Man, it sucked. And I'm loading I'm on a fork truck loading trailers of mulch right in the middle of it. It was pretty interesting. Yes, it was. Something that I don't want to have to go through again. Because when you're sitting on a 6,000 pound fork truck and the wind darn near blows you off of it, that's not exactly what you would call fun. Alright, 10 trees. This thing's gonna fall apart on me. Crap ton of wire. Here's that insulated crap. For the elements and all that good stuff. There's a few little boards in there. Ain't worth your time to mess with, really, but they're just low grade. Might be some kind of goodies on them that I can take off anyway. There's some old low grade power board. Nothing to brag about. Another thing had a bunch of wire in it. I took a bunch of it out earlier. I had time. Yeah, just a low grade. Or there may be some silver in them contacts right there. Yeah. Everything's all there. I see some brass. But yeah, there's some silver contacts in there. Probably nothing spectacular. But there's a little bitty contact right there. And I guess they add up. They'll add up long enough for me to learn how to take the silver off of them. Insulated wire, number 2. Cut my finger. Whew. So I'll learn how to wear gloves one of these days. Sheet metal screws. My Lord, they put so many screws in this thing. 10 thread. Plastic. You know, I would never run one of these things in my house. One, they use double the electricity that you need to use. They say they're energy efficient. I tried that situation one time, and my light bill went up to $450 a month because they are not. Let me repeat that. They're not energy efficient. These radiant heat, all that stuff, heaters like that, they say they're energy efficient. No, they're not. Because with a 220 furnace, I run it every month. Have for years. And my light bill is never over $220. Well, I ran that couple of space heaters these past few months that cold snaps got us, and my bill went from $250 to $450. So I'd say that's pretty efficient, ain't it? No, hell no, it ain't. I'll never do it again. And this is just like the one that I had in the house. Well, it's no longer in the house. As a matter of fact, it's probably getting ready to come out here to pay us a visit. Another little electric motor. Throw in my bucket. This is the control panel. Ain't nothing to it either. It's a low grade board. Maybe a low grade board. Pretty sure it would be. These heaters are probably some of the lowest grade stuff you can probably get. Yeah, this ain't nothing on it but a few little buttons. But you never know. There may be a little bit of silver behind the buttons, which on this stuff here, probably not. I don't know for certain, so I'm learning the steps. I'll see. Don't think so. No, not silver, but then again, hey, I don't know a lot about this silver and gold extracting and stuff like that. So maybe somebody can tell me if it is or if it ain't. You'd figure the contacts behind that thing would have to have some kind of good source for contact. To get the contact, you know, I'd say it'd be stainless steel or copper or silver, brass. It wasn't none of it brass. It was it looked like stainless or something, but I mean it just didn't have what I needed in it to, you know, I didn't have the knowledge in it to know. And plus it wasn't a whole lot. Well, that's the end of the heater. 10 thread. The end of the casing. That may I might add. Alright, this is a blower. That's sheet metal. It kind of reminds you of stainless, but I don't think it is. It's not. Magnet sticking to it over here. The other half went to take care of mom today. I should have took I should have went with her, but I stayed home. Wanted to get some things cleaned up around here. Wanted to get some stuff cleaned up around here, but anyway, it is what it is. There's always another day. I'll go down there tomorrow or something. If work don't kill me. Nope. Hell yeah. Nice motor. Hopefully it ain't aluminum, but if it is, hey, another electric motor for my bucket. Yeah, Lord. Heat shrink on there. Oh, that stuff's pretty tight. Shred bucket. Oh goodness. The screws is nuts. A long time ago, it wouldn't have took me no time to get these screws out of there, but heck, I can't see anymore. Screws, 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 and more screws. Whew. These are glass tubes. What the hell? Glass tubes. There's a little bitty piece of brass on each end, or the end of here, I think. I'm thinking. No, they're metallic. So, hell, you'd figure the daggone connections would be brass. The hell, they're metal. Oh well, shred. I ain't never in my life seen anything inside of one of these. That's glass tubes. Whew. I gotta break them and put them in the garbage. I don't want no, I don't want nobody getting hold of those. There's a lot of that stuff around here. You know what I'm talking about. I ain't gonna mention it. I don't want my channel to be shut down for that kind of use. Although I am a recovering alcoholic and drug addict. 20 years in the making. I don't have nothing to do with it or anybody else to do anymore. Found 2 more screws to take out. Screws, more screws. Yeah, ain't nothing left of this thing. I'm gonna throw it in the shred bucket. Trying to steal my magnet, ain't you? Hey. Take one more piece of wire off of there, and I'll be done. As far as I'm going. Nice little board. It's all straight. I was working on a few circuit boards and stuff like that earlier. I couldn't get on because I kept having company pull up and wanting this and wanting that and wanting this. So I had to wait. Haven't made a long video in a while. Transformer for the bucket. Alright, now I hear a lot of you talking about these MOSFETs right here. They say copper MOSFETs. Well, what looks like to me, and everything that I've pulled off at the end of these boards, they look like they're plastic. So, am I missing something? Is there copper in them, or will they take them as copper, or what? I mean, they just look plastic to me. I mean, I know there's copper wire there, but I may be confused. I don't know. I'll throw it up there. So somebody, maybe somebody answer. I don't know a lot about this stuff. I just know what copper is and what it looks like, but I don't know about the MOSFETs and stuff like that. Want to be scriber? There's your donut. You want to peel it apart together? That's a lot of time. But if you're sitting there just bull crapping and not doing nothing, your time ain't valuable. You know, like some of them that's got these businesses and stuff like that. You know, if you're running a business, there ain't no time to sit and take these things apart. But unlike, you know, them, I've got the time. I just don't. I don't know. I never have cared about tearing them apart. So what I always do is stick them in my vise, give them a nice crush one way, then I open them back up and do it the other way. And most of the time they break apart. You know, so looks like aluminum, but it's not. They just pull right off. That ceramic stuff or whatever it is, concrete, it just pulls right out, and it just falls out on the floor. But I enjoy the motivational speeches and stuff like that that some of you guys put on here. I don't personally enjoy, tearing them apart like this. Unwinding them. But to each their own. I ain't gonna knock it. I've tried it, but I just can't get into doing it like that myself. But hey, like I said, I enjoy watching you guys' videos and hearing the speeches that some make and the tutorials and all the other good stuff. For some reason, YouTube is making me bounce back and forth in subscribers. Hell, tonight I'll have 75. Tomorrow I'll have 72. The next day I'll have 60. So I've gotten to where I don't even pay attention to that anymore. If I say something that people don't like, most likely they'll unsubscribe or whatever. But I don't care. I mean, it is what it is. This is a big ass world, and there's a lot more people out there. I'm gonna do things as I see fit. I try not to say a whole lot of real bad cuss words on here, but I'm human, and it will happen, especially on a good day. Bad day. I'm still learning the process. There's some things that I'll learn one day, then I'll forget, then I gotta learn again. Hell, I'm not ever gonna be perfect, as nobody else will be either. It is what it is. I got a few other things I need to tear apart. Got another electric heater out there. It's all plastic. I probably won't even mess with it. As you see, there's no smoke in the air. So I've not quit yet. And I am working on it. But I decided that I wasn't going to smoke in my videos, or at least try not to. Like I said, I don't promote it. I wish that everybody could quit that does smoke. I don't want to see, kids picking up cigarettes and stuff like that. That really breaks my heart, because they're getting into something that they don't know what they're getting into. It's a real strong habit. I've been smoking for probably 30 years. I'm 45 years old. I don't want the newer generation to have to pick them up, but hell, you never know. But they do, then that's on them. I'm not gonna promote it. I am trying to quit. But tomorrow, I might have one in my mouth and making a video. You never know. All it depends on how I'm feeling. What a big old chunk of copper right there on that motor. Damn. Phew. Never seen nothing like that. Like it's a dang copper heat sink or something, but it ain't. Kind of what it reminds you of. God dang. That stuff is in there. Clippy. Yeah. I ain't never dealt with nothing like that. That's pretty big. That's thick stuff. That'd be number one. Number one wire. Hey. Tear the tape off of this. That's that dad blame medical tape, what it seems like. And it is stout. That is copper. Man, that tape is stout. Sheesh. Holy crap. There it goes. Now, we'll button it over here. I'll show you guys how I usually do these little motors. I don't tear them completely apart. I've got it started right there. I don't tear them completely down. Just not really the way I've always done it. It's kind of hard to get that winding off that section of the motor. So what I always do, let me find a good knife and clean my bench off again. I find a good knife. Get me a glove. I'm gonna be cutting toward my fingers or my thumb. And I'll take that knife and I'll score it across there a couple times. And the copper will just pull right out. Once you get it scored, it just pulls right out. I'll just drop it right in my bucket. These little motors, I really never have figured out a good way to take them apart without having to hit them with a grinder or something like that. But I've seen several people do them, and I just can't get into cutting that stuff with a grinder. I don't knock anybody else for doing it. I just can't handle the smoke. Even though, you know, I smoke cigarettes, I can't handle the fumes. I've got COPD, emphysema, and I smoke. That's why I'm trying to quit. My doctors are all over me. I've even got one doctor threatening, well, a year ago, she threatened to not see me anymore because I smoke. and I got breathing problems, and I won't quit. I told her, pick it up, and then try to put it down. So I ain't been back since to that doctor. And hey, I may not ever go back to her, but I'm not the one to judge a book by its cover. If you know somebody's suffering from an addiction, whether it's eating, smoking, scrapping, whatever, don't judge them. I'll never judge. There's several people that I don't care for because they take advantage of people. But I need to stop making it my business, because eventually it's going to fall back on me, and I'm going to get my own self in trouble, because I don't see fit in some of this stuff that people do. But anywho, it is what it is. The world is going to hell in a handbasket, and we're all sitting here watching it do it, and there's nothing that we can do. We're just nothing. We're a number. The government's population control. Our numbers are counting, and they're counting down. That's another thing I don't care for. It's politics. I don't care about it. I won't talk about it. But I will voice my opinion on some things. I don't particularly like to. There's a lot of guys that that talk about it every freaking day at work or wherever, in the damn stores. And every time they bring it up to me, I just walk away, because I know that there's nothing that I can do myself to change nothing. My opinion don't amount for nothing. One opinion don't count. I made a choice years ago, and I got to settle with it. I can't vote. I can't own a gun. I can't go hunting unless it's with a bow. But I made that choice when I was 18 years old to basically throw my life away. I hope nobody else does it. I was stupid. I was young. I didn't want to go to the military. I wasn't going to go to the military, and I made an example out of myself. The military or Army or National Guard or whatever came to my school and was asking us kids to come fight, this war that's going on, this political war and all this stuff. And I wasn't having no part of it. I don't knock anybody for doing it. I love my country. But like I said then, I didn't have no part of it. I made a decision at an early age that I was not going to the military. So instead, I went to jail. Got myself a felony and went to jail. My personal reason why I didn't want to go is because I didn't want to leave home. I was my mother's only son, and I didn't want to separate myself from my family for what then I thought a country that didn't give two shits about me. Which, I mean, like I said, I was too young to even realize, even know. I wish I'd have made better decisions in life, but I didn't. But I'm making it up now. I work every day. I'm paying my dues. I don't sit on my dead ass and draw money from the government like a lot of people around here that do. I don't go out here and tickle all these women and have babies just so I can draw a check every month. I'm gonna shut up about that because I don't like it. I don't give a fuck really what people do, but it's not me. People do different things. I'm gonna get myself fired up and I'm gonna have a bad day just thinking about it, because there's people living close that don't want to do nothing for themselves. I can look out my fucking front door and see it going on every day. And you want to come and freaking beg me to help you pay your damn light bill and all that stuff? I'm sorry. My place of employment is hiring. Fill out an application. Come on down there. I'll show you what to do. Ah, dang. I done flip-flop my whole video. I ain't talking about that crap. It's nothing. You betty. Oh, there's a copper one. Hey, hey, hey. I'll deal with it later. Anyway, I don't know what else to talk about. I've got a bunch of stuff that I need to do. A few other things that I need to do on video. I just thought I'd bring something today that, you know, might help somebody out. And then I got turned around talking about other people. Whew. Anywho, that's another one. God bless you guys. Have a good day.